Alright, cool. So what up, y'all? It's your boy Just Jay. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Keep It Hip Hop Reactions. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, so I'm really excited to be able to finally get this started. I'm doing this YouTube channel and this reaction thing off the strength of a podcast that I was doing and that I had set up where, you know, every week I was talking about the latest in, you know, hip hop and just everything going on in the culture and things like that, which was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. But the issue with that was, you know, as you guys could kind of tell if you like follow hip hop at all, or if you just kind of like really pay attention to, or if you just notice how so much has changed, you know, due to like social media, and you know, you got all these blogs and things now. It's kind of like as if the blogs really dictate what's important in the culture and like things like that. And you know, the blogs are gonna do whatever brings them like, you know, money and attention. And you know, when it comes to anything, just I guess in life, you know, negativity and things like that always is at the forefront whenever it involves, you know, getting any type of attention or whatever, any type of light shed on something. So you know, that was something that always really disappointed me about, you know, hip hop and like the culture in general, as far as like where things have been going. And you know, it just got to a point with me where it's just like it was less and less of, you know, that real shit that I really felt passionate and wanted to talk about, you know, on the podcast, to the point where it's just like, I don't really think I could do this too much anymore without like getting involved with that bullshit. Hip hop is you know, a black culture. It is something that is, you know, it is something that is very inviting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many different people across the world listen to hip hop. It's not the #1 genre in the world for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, where it stems and what it represents is you know, is change. It represents, you know, black culture. It represents like the future. You see me in the whip. You know, it's not really too much that I'm getting started with here, but you know, hip hop is just really like innovative, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just like pushing things forward. And you know, that's always stemmed from the music, and that's something that's always been very important to me, no matter what else is going on in the culture. Like, the music is what really matters. So through the use of this channel, you know what I'm saying, I was just like, yo, you know what I want to do? You know, as of, you know, lately, time goes by, like, you get older, you don't really have too much time to get to listen to a lot of the music that you really like, you know, you want to get connected with. Through the use of the channel as well, like, I wanted to be able to kind of keep up with new music, and this way, not only am I keeping up with it, I'm also, you know, experiencing what it feels like to hear something, you know, amazing body of work for the first time, you know, with people who really fuck with it. Because I feel like this market is kind of a niche market. Like, people who you know, watch like music reaction videos or whatever the case may be, like, you gotta really be interested in that shit. So I think that's really dope, and I want to, you know, be able to communicate and connect with people who are into the same shit as I am. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you? So with that being said, I've heard of Freddie Gibbs before. Never really heard too much of his music though. I can't really say like I've come across it, but his name has like come across my radar many times. So obviously the brother doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I know he just had released an album or a project where he collabed with Madlib on the production level throughout the whole thing. It looks like the project is called Bandana, and I fuck with the artwork too. The artwork is pretty dope. But yeah, he released this not too long ago, and we got a couple songs on here. So I don't know, man, I'm gonna just give this a try. Yo, we got Mos Def and Black Thought on this joint. Like, this is pretty dope, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited because I like the hybrids in you know what I'm saying, the culture. Like, niggas that could kind of do like a R&B / soul hip hop type vibe. I feel like that's what I'm about to get from this. I don't know, I could be wrong, but just from like the features, like, I feel like my man's really kind of on, like, come on, you got Anderson .Paak on here, you got a couple features on here that just make it seem like that's the wave that he's on. So I definitely fuck with that, you know what I'm saying, more than anything. So without further ado, I ain't gonna like waste y'all time or nothing. I know what y'all here for. So this is gonna be my first reaction to Freddie Gibbs Bandana. And if you fuck with the video, y'all, please, you know what I'm saying, give me a like, subscribe to me. Let me know what y'all, if y'all heard the album already, let me know what y'all think about it too. Let's start a conversation about this brother. And yeah, man, without further ado, let's get into it. So
What? Why you gonna, man, I need a bit, man.
My niggas, Madlib, and Freddie Gibbs, it rich. So turn your speakers up. Let's go.
Alright. So I guess that was the intro, just kind of setting the tone. Got a little like Asian vibe going on. That joint was called Origato. I probably didn't pronounce it right, but on to the next track. We doing freestyle shit. FREDDIE GIBBS MADLIB. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
That the sounds you're about to hear will always be devastating.
I want it all, nigga, all.
Obrigado.
Yeah. I want it all, nigga, all leather. 25th and Jackson, I'm back in action like all weathers. Trying to
Damn,
make
man.
like all weathers. Trap boy came.
I know y'all hear that production, boy.
Crack cocaine.
Definitely some Madlib shit.
When I move around with these hoes, it's off the record. For the record, for this social media shit, I was living reckless. And these rap niggas share the same hoes. Got a curve bitches, got a cut bitches, got to change hoes. All reminiscing in the range room. Me and my little brother share the same clothes, nigga. Yeah.
Come on now. So
Yeah. Moving, man.
wasn't bad for track 2 freestyle shit. We in the second track, and it seems like, you know, there's a lot of attention being put towards setting the tone for this project. So going off of that first intro, and then coming into this like freestyle shit track, it's just like I said, it's setting that tone, and I don't know, I'm more interested than ever now. I want to hear something with some bass in it, something to really make me, you know, bop my head to. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the third track, half main, half cocaine. And let's see what this shit talking about.
Yeah. What I deserve, nigga, I deserve. We go pouncing through thick bitches, making grits. Leather seats in a new candy painted whip. Bitch, I came out the womb on some gangster shit. Hope I knew you was up, you could take a hit.
Here we go, that bass is what I'm talking about.
I just broke up a brick on that.
Yeah.
You know that me and Diego be taking shit.
Shut the fuck up!
Half main, half cocaine. I just mixed the Tylenol with heroin. Junkies from detergent in they fucking veins. Cradle to the grave.
That switch up was crazy. Yo, not even to interrupt the vibe real quick, but I really fuck with this nigga energy. Like I never really heard of this dude before. I never heard no music from him. This is my first like live introduction to this man, bro, and like just the energy of his bars and the way he's passionate about a lot of the things he's saying. I really fuck with that, and that's always like the first thing I notice about artists who really care about their craft is the passion behind the words that they saying. My nigga is just like spitting right now, so I fuck with this shit for sure. But for the third track, yeah, so far we strong, man. I'm rocking with it. I really have no complaints. I could tell that, you know, this so far, it's like this is more of like a project than anything. So, you know, I feel like there's a purpose to like the order of all these songs. So far, man, I'm fucking with what I've heard. So on to the fourth track now, Crime Pays. This is some Madlib shit for real. I haven't heard Madlib production in a long time besides like some old shit. So
niggas like you that just ain't got enough on the books. Talking that shit in the booth, but when niggas come shoot at you, you could do nothing but look. My niggas done bustin' for nickel on your nigga bustin' and he on the shit bag.
not bad. Something light, but I'm not mad at it. Nah, that wasn't too bad for the fourth track. That wasn't too bad at all, something light. But we're gonna keep it moving to the fifth track, Massage Sheets. Yeah, let's get into it. I apologize for like any type of background noise I might hear. I'm located in Florida where it's not all that cold and it gets hot really fast, despite no matter what time of day it is. It's always hot. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, it's hot, so I got the AC running and things like that. So you know what I'm saying, I just apologize for that noise in the background.
Yeah. Bitch say what's up, I said nigga flip a brick. Bitch asked me what's up, I said bitch. Niggas was the shit last summer and now they numbers down. Rappers getting tech for they jewels, I keep that tool with me. I go Machiavelli on Hughes, brothers.
I love when rappers do that fucking, when they get that shit, they got like kind of reggae influence in the samples and stuff like that. I love when artists like, or producers like mix that shit and turn that shit into a really dope beat, because I fucked with that I fucked with the production and the beat behind that, most definitely. That was alright though. It was alright. I'm cool. I'm chilling for right now. I can't really complain too much. Like I said, like everything is pretty consecutive and consistent at this point, so I can't really say too much. But that track was pretty cool, to say the least. So with that being said, we're gonna go into the 6th track, Palmolive. Yo, I'm having the roughest time pronouncing some of this shit right now. Featuring Pusha T and Killer Mike. This should be really dope because I fuck with Pusha T and Killer Mike. Basically in and out of music, like they some really dope and influential people, I believe, to follow and pay attention to. So let's get into it.
This speak for itself, you know what I mean?
Come on now. Come on.
Fucking my bastard daughter into Jesus pieces. Dropping this blow on the basement floor, my yeast speaking. Revving the fin, I pledge to leave.
Young nigga, dope money, just half-at-it, nigga, make money, more money.
Come on, killer.
Nigga, propose, they coming for your money, nigga, play low. I mean low, like no money.
See, Pusha T got that energy too. Like I always fuck with that shit. Sometimes it sound like he be not even the fuck the vibe once again. But like Pusha T be on that shit too. Like sometimes like Pusha's like very passionate about the shit he's saying. Now sometimes like it do be sound like he talking about the same shit. I can't lie, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just that's the one thing I really fuck with is that passionate, and that nigga will let you know, or really try to get his point across with whatever he's trying to say when he rap, bro. He's just that passion behind every word that he says and the way that he rides the beat, through his like pronunciation and everything. It's crazy, and I like Killer Mike's input as well. I don't know if he's doing like the chorus or that's just kind of where he's coming in so far, but the way he wrote the beat as well, with like his pronunciation and like the way he was like saying all those things is dope to me.
On her Babylon blue, due to Tanashi, the bitch told me two-tone rollies was too blasé. Yeah. Way more chemical than political. PTSD from what I wait on the digital. It was
Nigga be doing that shit, man. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, I rock with this. It's not bad. That was dope. That might be yeah, that might be my favorite track so far that I've heard off the project. I like the way the three of them like blended together on that. So with that being said, we're going into the 7th track, Fake Names, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Word. This is a vibe right here.
Yeah.
I can tell off rip. This is a vibe. For that heavier instrumentation.
Shit so real, gotta use fake names. Every time I sleep, dead faces, they occupy my brain. Never take a L, courtroom, funeral, fresh, Gavanti, my lapel, pouring up, 3 bricks, I'm 100 up. Check up, pussy, pro respect, that's how you fuck the summer up. Fuck it up, bottled up, your host of a follow up.
This shit right here, crazy. That switch was crazy. Oh man, I love that shit. I love that shit. That sample, whatever that is, fucking flute, nigga, or whatever, nigga, that shit hitting right now. Damn, I don't know. This might be my favorite one. This might be my new favorite one.
Aha, hello. All my niggas and ladies.
All my. I don't know why I just thought about my hero just now and I heard that shit. Nigga said, all might. How the fuck did he say that? Oh man. Nah, that was dope. That one right there might be between that one and the last one with Pusha and Killer Mike. Those are like my top 2 right now. I really fuck with that joint. Going into the next one, Flat Tummy T. Let's get into it. Fuck with that joint. That was tough. And yeah, that fucking switch up. Like now I gotta mentally prepare myself for that going forward, because this shit is fucking me up. It keep catching me off guard too much. But definitely fuck with that joint. So going into the next one, this is featuring Anderson .Paak. My man, fuck with Anderson .Paak, really heavy. I was kind of disappointed in his last project, and I don't know, I might go back to it. I only listened to like it once, and I wasn't like all the way through. I didn't really care for too much of what I heard. So I don't know, but let me know in the comment sections below how you felt about that last Anderson .Paak album, and if I should talk about it or go into it. But without further ado, let's hit. Straight into it.
Bitch, I got soldiers that I put my people on. 2009, the ghetto presses on green paper. Fuck being famous, nigga.
Price will come with the fame. Flowers cover the grave. Power, love, and loyalty. Wash me clean today.
Don't understand the 360 mean a percentage of every income stream. That record ain't doing no numbers, you triple your management and your legal team. I been dropped before, talked about it, wrote off before. Hard on my sleeve in the 18.
That wordplay, yo.
All in the blood, shots to the brain, snow on the bluff. Calls for a truce, the truce came, but I wasn't done. Started with a nickel in my Tommy socks. Smoking blacks and getting sips of Papa's Remy Martin.
What?
Polo out of Macy's in the Jan Sport.
Yeah.
Would've got me anything I asked for.
Fuck with
In the
this.
city where they
I'm not mad at that. That was really dope. Yeah, they both had fire verses, man. I can't really pick one over the other, but I'm really happy that I fucked with that Anderson .Pac verse a lot. Yeah, that made me kind of want to hear more from him, actually. And I might listen to him today on some fucking shit. Bro. So without further ado, we get into the other. We get into the next track, Practice.
Thought I had someone. Thought it was tight myself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my nigga, I went to pain for it. She about to get off work at the club, I used to wait for it. Fucking up my whole family structure to clear the day for it. When I was going through problems at home, I should have prayed more. Yeah. It's gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying?
This shit is smooth as hell, yo. Not bad, yo, not bad. Oh, yeah, not bad. That was really smooth. I was vibing to that more than anything. And I could really relate to a lot of the shit that he was saying, man. He was saying some deep shit. As far as I'm concerned. But yeah, now that was dope. Going into the next one, Cataracts.
Chillin' in my old school Chevy thing, Cadillac, smoking on that good for my cataract. Crime mixed with cranberry, trying to see what that about. Remember we hit that lick and tied them Crips in that Atlanta. Had to smoke that nigga that came along with us cause he was gon' rat us out. Seems like my actions was devil sin, I can't sympathize. For generation X and generation genocide. Mama said don't leave out the house if you ain't got Jesus with you. Last supper you might
Don't leave out the house if you ain't got Jesus with you. That's right.
Fucking up this bad food, fast food, getting fat. Mashallah, recipes to the
Bruh, come on, bruh. Niggas cannot be doing this shit right now, son. Bruh, come on, bruh.
Problem with these niggas when they dresses and skirts. When you pop up with an opinion and drag your name through the dirt. On the day of judgment, niggas gon' pay for their dirt. Including me, push my boat to the liquor side cause my paddles was burnt. I'm going smoking that word. Can't come in the crib, I saw you through the gate. Smell the dope up in the air. Jimmy Dugan shaking back. Used to walk his dog with H. In and out of fire state. 68 Chevelle, don't need no Bentley truck or fucking Ray. 2014, addicted to lean, I was the first as fuck. Ducking shots and wondering if my own nigga set me up.
That shit was sick. I'll kill him, bruh. Nigga keep switching up the beat on me, bruh. And listen. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he did it to me a couple times already. He keep catching me off guard slipping. But god damn, man, that switcher was sick, bro. And like, just, yeah, that whole track was fire. My man was snapping and speaking some real shit. Mama said, don't leave the crib without Jesus with you heard? For real, yo. Y'all boys, I mean, not y'all boys, but everybody out there, like, that's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? This world is like a really fucking crazy place. And no matter how positive or anything you try to be, like, no matter what your approach is to this world, like, you never really prepare for what you're gonna run into when you step out. So the best thing that you could do is stay prayed up and stay blessed, you know what I'm saying? Like my man said, take Jesus with you. So that's real life right there. But with that being said, we're going into the next track, Goddamn. We got 3 tracks left. So far, yeah, definitely, I'm gonna have to like give this whole album another listen. I'm not gonna lie, but I got at least 4 or 5 joints that I highly favor off of this project so far. But let's get into the next one. Goddamn.
Free my niggas, yeah. I got shooters, but I'm ducking shit. Pop them up, they hit the homie sister. Guess we both the loser. Popo put me on with a half a kilo and a roux. I can't move the same, I gotta readjust how I'm like. I reminisce the feeling when I think about it. Man, and the quick I used to dream about it. No Peter and no quick I used to sleep about it. Sleeping about it, think about it, with the Cuban, think about it, yeah.
Bro, you don't gotta let the beat ride, bro. Don't do it. Don't let the beat ride, bro. Keep going, bro.
Free my niggas, yeah.
Oh man, I fuck with this for real. Cause this the type of instrumental. What the fuck is wrong with me? this is the type of instrumental and like production that you could like let rock once you said your piece, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with how he did that. Oh, and then they got the fucking sax or something, like I don't know. I hear sax, I hear like piano, I don't know. But they ain't had to do it to me.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was lit. Definitely fuck with that one, man. That's on the list too. The next joint we gonna get into is called Education. Got my man Yasin Bey. Still waiting for this nigga to put out a project of some sort. I'm not mad at him, cause you know my man. For those of y'all who don't know, Yasin Bey is Mos Def. You know what I'm saying, the legendary hip hop artist. And as of recently, you know, you get a lot of like features from him, which is dope, because you know you still, if you are a fan of an artist that's like, you know, tenured, but you know you don't get too much music from them, so it's like you get to hear from him every once in a while, which I really appreciate. But man, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing some type of either project from him sometime soon. Like through social media, man, it's just always teased. Like every once in a while I see something about it, but just haven't gotten nothing official, man. So but this is gonna be dope, man. I'm excited about this one for sure. Yo, and hold up. To even think about, yo, Mos Def on Madlib, like that's just, you know what I'm saying, bruh. What the fuck? 2019 shit, nigga. For real. Come on, bruh.
Pharaohs and followers, dogs and monsters. Stone is to the sheriff and the deputy. I don't give a fick to my mama and my kin and all of y'all, and them is like this. Get free and stay sick. And that's it. And education.
These parishioners, onlookers and listeners, visitors, keeping the consumption.
Black Thought, yo.
Kids graduating from public schools.
I love how authentic these niggas sound, man. Like these niggas sound like themselves, yo. Like they don't really sound like they.
President of some non-profits is out of pocket.
They've been in. I don't know how to describe it. Like they just sound like how they used to sound.
And winning was not an option. With me, Freddie, Flocko, and Shock, never forgot though. The Plymouth Rock landed on top of New Morocco. The puppeteers playing you for spite. And worldwide, what we're paying is the price. And that's life.
And education.
Bring it back.
Wouldn't let the buck talk, trying to wipe a cut talk. Can't, you ain't lit, you litter like Trump Twitter feed. Black monster shit, I'm on Melvin Williams, the G-Leagues.
Litter like Trump. No, come on, man. I like that little outro, that little spin on the beat that they did there. That was dope. It was really dope hearing Mos Def and Black Thought together on the track, and then just with Freddie Gibbs tying it all together towards the end. Like he really did compliment the whole song a lot more than I thought he would, and that was actually not bad at all. And I would like to actually hear more of that type of collab. Hopefully we hear something else from them one day, or just in any way, shape, or form, however that decides to be put together. That was really fire. So last but not least, going into the last track on the project, Soul Right, with Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Let's get into it without any further ado.
Too motherfucking smooth, bitch.
Hold on. I had to start that over. My fault. Hold on.
Knock him off with robotics, R2D2. Everything on me icy, Snow White is just like I skied through. I sit back in the trap with them rats and I watch the cheese roll. Shaking the... And I've been struggling my whole life. Yeah. So I broke it down and it was all right. Pray to everybody keep my soul right.
Don't do it. So almost, I don't think they're gonna like come through nothing too crazy. So yeah, so that was Freddie Gibbs and Madlib Bandana. Not to me. So what I'll start with, just speaking on like what I really fucked with and everything. I don't have too much criticism for the project. I feel like everything was strategic and intentional with the way it was put together. There's some songs that I like more than others, but that's usually what you get with a project like this, where you don't really like dislike anything. It's just everything kind of just flows. So And whether or not I care for the song sonically, I'm hearing something that's being said that's like really meaningful and like, you know, I could relate to. So I really appreciate that. 15 track project, not really getting too much from it. No, excuse me. Well, you are getting a lot from it. But as far as the runtime, you know, under, you know, less than an hour, 46 minutes to be exact, you know, for 15 tracks, it's a really quick listen, and it kind of gets to the point really quickly. And like I said, you know, from the jump, you get 2 tracks automatically just kind of setting the tone for what to expect. I thought going into this I was gonna, being that I never heard of Freddie Gibbs before or anything, I thought going into this I was going to be hearing a lot more of like a R&B type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but I don't know, my man kind of looks like he could really sing. I didn't really expect too many bars like that. So whether or not y'all think that made me disconnected with this hip hop thing or whatever, man, I didn't really know too much about this brother, man, but I'm glad that this is my introduction to him, bro, because this shit was really dope. This shit was really dope, and I really just want to kind of get back into it and start listening to some of my favorite tracks off of here. I'm gonna try to give my albums ratings when I hear something through, you know, a 1 through, I think a 1 out of 5 is more realistic. I'll give my albums a 1 out of 5. So with this one, I'm gonna give this one a 3.5. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5. That's not bad by any means. It's not like, you know, the second coming of Jesus or anything where that's concerned, but the 3 is automatically gonna come off the top for it being a pleasant listen. Like, this was very pleasant and I enjoyed it. And then the half is coming in where like I am really interested in this Freddie Gibbs person and I want to like get into his music a little bit more. So not only am I going to go back into this album, I'm going to pretty much check out everything that Spotify has available on him and see what what else I would fuck with, because his sound is very interesting. Just his bars, his wordplay, like the passion, like I said, the passion behind the words that he's spitting, I thought was really dope. And you know, shout out to Candace, like I said again, for putting me on to this brother and giving me, just like put me on so I could go out my way to check him out. I also got another friend of mine, Terrence. He sent me a little bit about the album when it dropped, because you know I like to stay on my hip hop shit. So shout out to that man for putting me on as well. And yeah, with Candace and everything that she has going on, like I said, we're working on trying to come together and create something going forward that I could contribute to her brand. And it might be something along the lines of a brief podcast on a weekly basis, kind of discussing just anything in music that is I feel worth talking about, and actually putting my opinions out there, besides just the reaction type stuff. But on a reaction level, y'all can follow me at _keepithiphop on Instagram. That's like my main source where you could find me and see things being updated about the channel. And I'm gonna try to get as creative as possible, as just keeping like things entertaining on my Instagram as well, because ever since I stopped doing the podcast, like I just kind of took a break from all that in general. So I really want to get back into this. This was really dope, and I'm glad that this was the this was the first album that I'm checking out going into this whole like YouTube journey and seeing where things go from here. So appreciate y'all for checking me out, tuning in. I'm gonna try to come back with more and more reactions. I got a couple things special planned as well for this channel that I might be putting out sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. But with that being said, it's been your boy Just Jay. If y'all gave this album a listen, put in the comments, like, please let me know what y'all thought about it. Let me know about what y'all thought about my reaction to it and everything. And then put me on, like, what else do I need to check out? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only like peep so much, because I know like artists is putting shit out left and right. And it's been an interesting year for music. Like last year was really like back to back, really like everybody and their mother was just putting shit out. So this year I feel like it's been more of a focus on like good music. I mean, from what I've heard so far, I've heard a lot of good shit, and not too much shit that's been like a waste of my time. But it's a lot of stuff that I skipped because I wanted to react to it and do it on this platform. So I could be wrong. And going backwards into some of the stuff that I haven't even heard Tyler the Creator's album yet. I know I'm bugging, but I'm saving it for this. So y'all just stay tuned, man. I got a lot of things planned, man. Stick with me, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.